Good morning, everybody. Authorities in New South Wales are waiting on test results to see if the deadly H5 bird flu has reached Australia's east coast. Let's go live to Hayden Nelson, who's in Sydney for us. Good morning to you, Hayden. It follows the discovery of a sick bird near Newcastle.
Yeah, Liam, this suspected bird flu case, or suspected case of the highly contagious H5N1, was found at Bennett's Beach on Wednesday near Newcastle. And if it is confirmed, we are expecting those test results to come through today. It will be the first bird flu case in New South Wales, as well as another bird which has been tested in Perth's northern beaches. They will be the fifth and sixth cases if they are confirmed positive. It's certainly not only rung alarm bells with authorities, it has also sent an alert through the chicken, egg, the poultry industry in New South Wales, a billion-dollar industry. But at this stage, the authorities say there is no need to panic buy here because they've got some contingencies in place, not just drone operators. We've already seen above some of those beaches on the north coast of New South Wales searching for ill birds, but also a 500-strong team which will be going through trawling beaches, looking for these birds, ensuring it isn't getting anywhere near the poultry industry. Liam?
Authorities throwing everything at this. Thank you, Hayden. A young man has been killed in a motorcycle crash in Sydney's southwest. The rider crashed into a building at Warwick Farm just after 11 last night. Despite the efforts of emergency services, he died at the scene. Police are still investigating the circumstances leading up to the crash. Well, the final countdown is on to what's likely to be the wedding of the year between Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce. And who better to talk us through it than Miley Hogan, who's live in New York. Miley, wow, the excitement, it's building right there in the Big Apple.
Liam, good morning. Well, good afternoon from New York City. It's cocktail hour here. Well, sadly not for me, but for the guests inside Madison Square Garden. Taylor Swift is kicking off festivities with a cocktail hour, and for the last hour or so outside of the stadium, we have seen all of these black SUVs pulling up one after another, and then they're swept over into a tent where they can very privately get out without the prying eyes of photographers or me, the media, and Swifties, because people have turned up to celebrate and be a part of Taylor Swift's day. Because, as everybody knows, Taylor Swift has some of the most loyal fans in the world, and we've been catching up with some of her diehard fans. What have you been able to see down there?
So, I've seen a lot of big black cars going in, and that's it. And, you know, that's all we need. We just need good vibes, and that's basically all I've seen so far.
I like Travis for her. She's like, it's like the American dream love story. She's just sweet, and I wish her all the best happiness.
It's very cool, and I think it's the perfect place for them to get married because they are music and sport, and this is what this arena is for.
Liam, as we know, it's all rumours swirling around that this is actually Taylor Swift's big day, but there have been so many clues pointing to the fact that this is her wedding. It's also been reported that she's already married to Travis Kelce, and maybe this is the big celebration. Either way, something is definitely going on inside Madison Square Garden. And do you know what I think is the dead giveaway? Her very best friend from high school that the Swifties would all know, Abigail, has been spotted in New York City all dressed up, looking fabulous, and I think that seals the deal, Liam.
That is the telltale sign. I reckon Miley's all over it.
Yeah.
See? Journalism.
I love that she wore white for the wedding as well.
Perfect.
And, you know, that is actually why Matt White's on today too, because
here to celebrate.
It's not for the Socceroos.
Yeah.
You're here for the wedding. I didn't know you're a massive Swiftie.
Swiftie, yeah.